Dreams. The things that we should be living to pursue, to have, and forever experience. I know. We live in a realistic world where holding on to your dreams is not realistic. Let me tell you something. I have a quote that I penned years ago. Your dreams are the DNA of your purpose. Many of us are living our life doing exactly what they told us to do. Go to school. Do really good in school. Do your homework, which is important. Or is it? I'm teasing. Of course it's important. Or is it? Do your homework. Get a good job. Take care of your family. Save, invest, buy a home. I need to challenge all of that trash, not because it's bad, but how many of you have actually taken time to figure out what do you want in life? I know. Other than the parable that was fed to you of what you should want in life. You see, if that doesn't match your dreams, let's go deeper. What influenced your dreams? I'm talking about the ones you had before you were given a paradigm of what you thought was right. I know I'm digging deep, but friends, when we talk about clarity and who you are, we've got to talk about your dreams. And so even though some of that stuff was given to you, what does it come from? And since that time, what have you put to the side? And what are you still desiring? My younger brother says this. He says, how much are they paying you to put aside your dream? Ooh, good God. How much are you getting paid to not live your dream? I want to know. Put it in the chat. What did you give up to get the job you have, to earn the money you make, which could be good money? Or my mama always says, all money's not good money. I like to argue with her and say, whatever, give me the money. But she's right. All money's not good money. What money are you accepting and you're not fully living out who you're supposed to be? Oh, I need you to start dreaming again. I need you to start dreaming again. I need you to start finding out who the hell you were supposed to be, because now you deserve it. Although, you deserve whatever you choose to go get. But we need you. See, because there are some people in places they're not meant to be. You think I'm kidding? All right. Have you ever been to a store and the person at the counter, you could tell, didn't want to be there? And you're like, you should go home if you don't want to be here and serve me properly. See, that's proof that we have people doing things just to do the thing that doesn't match what they're doing. And that's an easy one. We have people in corporate America doing things that they're not meant to do. We have people operating in surgery because that's just the degrees that they have, but their heart is not connected to it. What are you doing that's not connected to who you said you want to be, or the one that's inside of you, the spirit that's inside of you? I know I ask a lot of tough questions, but hey, you only have one life that we know of. So everybody wants to YOLO. YOLO it in a context that brings life and value to who you are. Because if you throw aside your dreams, or they can pay you enough to get rid of your dreams, then you're not living anyway. You're not living the existence, the creativity. It's being reserved for somebody else to invent, to create. They say the wealthiest place in the world is where? That's right, in the graveyard. Why is that? Because so many people died with the dream inside of them. Please don't be that person. If you're still alive, you still got breath in your body, you've still got time. There's just a few things that you need to do. Number one, I'm going to write this down. You need to hashtag my quote, dream again, baby. Dream again. Oh my God, you need to start dreaming again. Well, what do you mean, Marquise? I mean, number one, start getting a good night's sleep. Because if you're living a stressed life, you don't allow yourself to breathe, to even get to a state of connecting with your spirit. You need to start getting a good night's sleep. You need to start setting a bedtime. You need to determine before you go to bed, what are the 2 or 3 things you're going to do that's going to settle you down, ease your mind, ease your body. It could be yoga, a little bit of breathing, 5 or 10 minutes, maybe 15. It could be sound bath music and just sitting there listening and meditating. It could be reading a book that inspires life in you. Not a romance novel, a book that inspires life in you, and just setting the stage so that you might sleep well. Have the water by your bedside, so if you wake up coughing because you didn't hydrate during the day, you can sip right away and get right back to sleep. You see, if you're not having a good night's sleep, your brain will be in disarray. And baby, there's no pill you can take for sleep. There's nothing you can do. There's no replacement. And we are the most sleep-deprived nation in the world. We're losing to the tune of $400 billion annually due to sleep deprivation. The next closest country is like 25 billion. So we're screwed. So in order to get these dreams going again, I need you to start getting a good night's sleep. That's the one thing I need you to start with. The second thing I need you to do is I need you to figure out, what are you going to sacrifice? Yeah, you sacrificed a whole lot already. Marquise, I've already sacrificed. Yep. You sacrificed a whole lot of stuff you weren't supposed to sacrifice to get where you are, to do something you're not supposed to be doing. So my question to you is, what are you going to sacrifice? Well, why do I have to sacrifice? You need to start sacrificing so you can reorient your life to plug in to where you're supposed to be going. For some of you, that might mean changing your job. Yeah, kind of poking holes in your little world so you can actually start living. You might have to change your job. For some of you, you might have to start going to get counseling for the thing you refuse to give up. And start getting help instead of burying it under the rug. For some of you, you might have to start losing some weight because you're going to need that extra energy to start working out so you can get in shape and get your mind right and get your body right so you have the energy and the vitality to keep your day job and work on your business in the evening. Talk to me, because I know I'm talking to you, baby. Let's go. What are you going to sacrifice? What are you going to sacrifice? Huh? I need to know. Actually, I don't need to know. I need you to know. Put it in the chat. Put it in the comment box below. What are you going to start sacrificing? Huh? Because it's time for you to start getting back on course to where you were meant to be. Don't live this life once and not have the full experience of what it's like to not be successful. Be you. Come on. I know I'm giving you good stuff, and I need you to operate. I need you to take this serious. What are you willing to sacrifice to go find you and become the you were meant to be in the first place? It ain't the partner. It ain't the spouse. It's you. Don't get me wrong. If it means changes along the way, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But be careful. Start with you, because it's usually not outside of you. It's usually you who are not in the position you need to be in, and the choices that you're making are supporting the wrong position that you're in. And then the last thing I want to share with you that I need you to do is I need you to start. Stop talking about it's going to happen. Someday it's going to be. I learned something. Oh my God. Listen, you need to know this. I learned that in terms of vibration, number one, we're energetic beings. Two, vibration energy flows through us all times. Everything has vibration. That the English language is the lowest vibrating language on the planet. Meaning it's weak. It doesn't have power in it. And we have to use lots of words and expressions to try to get an idea across, because the word choices that we've been given don't hold poop. Now, I know that may sound frustrating for you, but I need you to start, because a lot of times we say, I'm going to. Do you know what ing means? It means at some point. It means down the road. It doesn't mean in action. And so what happens is you psychologically sabotage your start date to I'm going to, and you get, and as long as it's sincere, I'm going to. I really am. I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to. Oh, I am absolutely going to. You hear all that bullshit? That's what happens. We keep talking about what we're going to do instead of doing. So I need you to set a start date, and I need you to start pursuing who you authentically are. It can't wait any longer. What are you talking about? You've been living this long not being you. It's time now, not then. That's a hope that you're not promised, but you have right now, baby. You have right now. Set a plan in motion right now and set the date for what it's going to be, and then work backwards to activity today, something you can start today, taking action in the now, being in it now, not down the road. I love you. You're gonna get more good coaching like this to get you off your arse into who you really are. click the free IVP link below. Join the free VIP group. I give a weekly call and we have talk about other stuff like this. You might get what you need to unlock the future you've been dying to have. Also, subscribe for this channel to get more great information. Comment below so we can start chatting here, and share this with the people you love. Thank you.